everyone, and good morning to you all. My name is Ava, and this is Stitching in the Interlake. And my name is Ava, but it is spelled E-V-A, but pronounced Ava, because um, I grew up in a German household. My parents came from Germany, and I was named after my grandmother and my aunt. And in German, it's pronounced Eva. So I anglicized it. I never liked to be called Eva. Ugh, never liked it. So I pronounce it as Ava, but spelled E-V-A. All righty. So I would like to welcome you all to June. We are in June. Yes. This is the first day of meteorological summer. Boy, oh boy. This year is going by so fast. Absolutely so fast. Okay. So what did I watch today? I watched Garon Stitchery. And Gary, yeah, you forgot my name. But that's okay. That's okay. The older we get, the more like Swiss cheese our brain is. So I'm good. I'm good. As long as you don't call me late for supper. Yeah. So I watched them. I watched Jen, the caffeinated crafter. I don't know what else is going to be on today. I've got dishes to do. I may tackle and wash this big window here, just on the inside. I can't do the outside. Today is a sunny day here in southern Manitoba. Well, we're kind of between southern and central, right? So we're kind of just on that border. But yeah, sometimes I call us central, so other times I call us southern. Doesn't really matter. So we're in, about, well, we are just over an hour to the perimeter of Winnipeg. But if you got to go anywhere, you got to give yourself 2 hours by the time you get through traffic and all that. And you usually have some time to spare. All right, what have we got going? Oh, first of all, I'd like to wish everybody a happy birthday that celebrates in June. I'm going to do this right out, right front, right from the beginning. I know Jody's birthday is today, and I don't have my, oh, maybe I do here. Yes, I do have my mini calendar. So, who else? And Bethany Porter is on the 15th of June. So I figure if I do it, at the beginning of the month, and I'll post these over on the Facebook page, it just makes it easier for me. Then I'm not missing anybody. So happy birthday to those two. If you have a birthday in June, and I got a sneeze coming. Oh gosh, I don't like that when that happens. So if you have a birthday in June, if it comes, it comes. Then I wish you a happy birthday. If you're celebrating an anniversary, happy anniversary. If you're graduating this month, happy graduation day. Whatever it is. If you're having your wedding day this month, happy matrimonial vows, I guess. Happy wedding. So, alrighty. Now let's get to it. Okay, so this month we have left now May, so jungle fever is now behind us. For the month of June, it is patriotic. And of course, I couldn't wait to start it yesterday. So I got ahead of myself. Now, this is not going to take me long. Sorry, I didn't see back. This is not going to take me long. I'll have this done and you'll see. Okay, that's the size of the fabric, and that's what I've got done. And this has been just since yesterday afternoon about 1:30. So, as you can see, it says, "Oh Canada, true patriot love." Then it's fireworks with the 1st of July. And up here it's got 1867. It's got, I don't know, whatever else it's got up here. And it's got a row of maple leaves up here, and I can't remember what it's got. There's 2 more rows here. So, yeah, it's only this big. So, it is not going to take me long. So, because that it's not going to take me very long. And because I cannot work on a counted when I'm talking to you guys, I have decided that the rest of the month I am going to be working on nutcrackers. Now, I might stick something else in here, to work on. I'm not sure yet, because I do have a Canada Girl gnome that I'd like to perhaps start. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. So that is the challenge for the month of June is patriotic. And whatever patriotism means to you. Okay? So this is what I did. This is what I chose. And it's perfect. I'll get it done fast. And then I can move on to something else. It'll be one of the challenges that I actually get finished. Okay, so now that is out in the open. Now you're probably all wondering what's coming up in July. Okay, so July's challenge, this should be fairly easy for all of you to kind of, you don't have to do a big one. You can do a very small one, okay? And I'm hoping that my iPhone will work so that I can show you how to start one. But for July, it's going to be counting July, okay? So anything that is counted. So this is my Jack Be Nimble. This is a long dog sampler. So I'm going to be working on this one. Okay. So I'm looking at a week for each one is what I'm hoping for. This is another one that I'm going to work on for the month of July, for counting July. And that is pandemic. Okay. I haven't worked on it in a couple of months, I guess. So I'm going to work on this one. And what I'm hoping to do is just to put in 1 week with each one. So that, as they say, I can touch each one. Oh, gosh. Come on. Go in there. So I can touch each one. There is one that I want to get out. I just couldn't find it. I could not find it. And that was Blackbird Designs Christmas garden. I know it's there. I know it's there. But you should see my craft room. Can't find anything. And then what I wanted to do was to start was this Kingdom of Books. Now, I got this as a kit from One Room. Horrible, horrible, horrible country. Store. Where did country get in there? I don't know. Thinking of patriotic, I guess. So I've got all these threads. I do not have a key for this. The key is gone. However, I did purchase a PDF version. I tell you, where are these words coming from? Country virgin. Yeah. So I have a 16 count fabric, and I don't even know where it was here. I had started this right here. I think this is a 16, or maybe this is an 18. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know. So I may just scrap doing this background and just do the books instead. So yeah, but I have no key for this at all. I don't know if the key had come with it or not. I was not happy with this company. And if you see this company, One Room, run. Don't walk, run. And One Room was on AliExpress. That's where I got this, and I bought it with my own money, and so I was very disappointed. And I bought this 4 years ago. Hazarding a guess here. So I want to do this one too. I want to at least give it a good start. And the only trouble is now I have all these threads here and I got to figure out what they are. So, yeah, thank goodness for the PDF. So that is what I've got planned for July. But let's get to June stitching. Okay. And I cannot do counted whilst I am doing my video. I just can't do it. It just does not work for me. So this will be my other one. I just got to see which here. Okay. There. So you can see here, these are the 3 nutcrackers. I'd like to try and make a good dent in this. And so I'm working with a green, and I believe it's 895. No, what is that? That's pink. 890. Yeah. So this is what I'm working on. It is an 11 count. So it did not come in a 14 count. And probably soon it will. I wish these companies would make 14 count as an option, you know, and because I do like 14 count better. I do. Now, mind you, 11 count is much easier to see. I will agree with that. Oh my gosh. I got, where was that thread attached to? Is that attached to anywhere? Oh gosh. That was attached way over here. Okay, so. I would never make it with parking threads. I just wouldn't. To me, it is, it's chaotic, it's messy, and it's something I just cannot, you know, my life is already in organized chaos that I just, I don't need anymore. I don't need any more. So I hope you like that. And, but like I said, with the counted, you can work on all kinds of little things. Let me just see here if I can find. Oh, gosh. You can get little ones from Stitching with the Housewives, Erin Elizabeth Designs, Shannon Christine Designs. You can look on Etsy. Like you can, just a minute here. See, like there's a small design, right? And this one is on sale for $2.85 Canadian. But you can just look around and there's more of them. Like you can find easy ones to do. You don't have to do big ones unless you choose to do big ones, right? But I would start out with something really, really, really easy. Here's another set. Okay. You can get all 6 of those. And I know they look just really childish. You know, some people like this, you know, this kind of art. It's called Modern Flowers Cross Stitch Patterns. And you can get all 6 of those for $6.85 Canadian. Okay. So you can find, there's all kinds of little patterns that you can come across. There's tiny Quaker designs. Okay. And yes, Halloween is coming up. They're going to be starting to do the all the fall stuff pretty soon. See, you can do these. These are all, well, these are, I know this isn't very big, but it might be a little bit too challenging. But you got this one. You know, you can just work on something that is small, just to get yourself started. I would not work on something really, unless you're well into understanding counted. Okay. So, like, you can get ones like that. Okay. Doreen Jones has a lot, and she posts a new freebie every Friday on her channel. So, perfect time to get it. And they are perfect for beginners. Absolutely perfect. You can look around. You can get a lot of freebies. Lots and lots of freebies. Shannon Christine Design has a lot of freebies. So there's always an opportunity to pick up something that is small. And if you get it wrong, no problem. Just go on it again. And once you get into how counting works, it becomes easier. Tomorrow there will be a live, and that is from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which is the same time as North and South Dakota, down to Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Texas, those places. I'm not sure about Minnesota. Not Wisconsin, I don't think. Not really sure. But just check to see, what it is that your time zone is. Okay. And, itchy nose. And I hope that you come with all kinds of questions and comments and all that. And make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, please, and thank you. Yes. Please and thank you. So, yesterday wasn't a bad day, but the clouds rolled in, and I got to tell you what happened yesterday. Speaking of that it got cooler. Yesterday I set about to make popcorn. And I have a popcorn popper for in the microwave. And I've used it. Used my microwave lots of times to make popcorn and other things. So I made my popcorn, set it for how long it was supposed to be, 2 minutes, 50 seconds. And let it go. So the time ran out and nothing really happened. So then I did it for another 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Wrong! 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 Wrong thing to do. Absolutely. I just goofed that up. I opened up the microwave and all this smoke came out. All this smoke came out. So I quickly opened the window even further and I grabbed it and put it outside. OMG. I am telling you, I had so much smoke in here. I had the fans going and whatever windows I could open up with and all that. My gosh, and my asthma was acting up. I can still smell it. So, needless to say, my popcorn maker is toast. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure what happened. Normally, I just can get it ready, put it in the microwave, and just, I'm good. But I don't know what happened. It just did not, no. So it just all, everything, the glass was still intact, but everything, the popcorn and everything was just a big glob of black. And the little butter thing that goes on top of the glass, it melted. The bottom where the plastic or whatever it is, silicone was around it, it melted. I don't know. I don't know. So, yes. So, needless to say, I did not have any popcorn last night. So now I got to go back to my old faithful of just a bowl and um, microwave lid type thing on it. Yeah. I was not happy. And it still smells smoky in there. But right away, my asthma just, oh, it just, woof, it was awful. It was awful. So, yeah. Live and learn, I guess. Probably my own darn fault. And yet, I know the other day that my microwave, the breaker for the plugins, clicked off there in the kitchen, and that's the one that my microwave is attached to, as well as other things, but like my air fryer and that. But those I unplug, like my Instapot. If it's not being used, it gets unplugged, so it's not even on. So I don't know if that caused something. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping my microwave is okay, that it's not shot there. Because it's not very old. It's only about 2.5 years old. So, but yeah. But today there's a bit of a breeze. I'm not sure what the weather's supposed to be because I went to look on the weather channel, or no, the weather network, right? Yeah, I think we have the weather network. I think we do. But anyway, it was down today. So I don't know what was going on. There's a lot of places that were down, their computer systems or whatever. The credit union was one. That was a biggie. It was down. Because every time I tried to do something, it didn't want to, just didn't want to do anything. So, and Juliet was having problems too on her ends. And that, so. So anyway, today I I've got dishes to do, like I said. I want to hopefully tackle this one window. Just this one window. I'd be just happy to get that one done. Now, we are supposed to get rain tomorrow. And you know, with the rain, I don't get very happy. Not at all. So, yeah. So, anyway, for those of you that are new here, there is a dedicated Facebook group, and that is called Stitching in the Interlake. And all you need do is give me the name of one of my 2 living sidekicks, both of which are down here. I'm still so thrilled that Jonah's home. He was gone for about 18 hours. And this was so out of character for him. He doesn't do that. If he goes out at night, you can darn well bet that he is sleeping in his little bed in the morning. And whenever it is that I go out, like this morning it was, I had to put Lilybell out at 4 o'clock. He's there. He doesn't go very far. He's got his territory, yes. And he'll walk around and that, but he does not wander that far. It's just not in his nature to do so. So, but anyway, so that's where I'm at. I was working right up here on this hat. So I'm going to continue doing that. But I'm going to work here on my patriotic sampler. And yeah, this won't take me very long. Very easy. Very, very easy to stitch up. So, excuse me, a little nauseous. So, anyway, I guess that is it. I do have a dedicated email address, which is stitchingintheinterlake@gmail.com. So, I hope that you will really consider subscribing if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell. I'm not sure where it is. Excuse me. It can be anywhere. So please go and do that. And I pray this loads. Yesterday's video loaded in about 45 minutes. And yet earlier, one video, it took over a day to load. Like, it was just ridiculous. I don't know. It's something to do. And I don't know if that had something to do with all this computer stuff. Well, it probably did. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Miss Twinkle Toes herself, Miss Lilybell, and Jonah, who's laying there. He loves his Lilybell. He loves his Lilybell. He loves that. They love sleeping together. He protects his Lilybell. Yeah. And yet, when Jonah was missing, she didn't even know. She didn't even know. Because she sleeps all the time anyways. She's getting older. She's having trouble standing. No, she doesn't walk very far at all. I think she's afraid of slipping and falling. So, well, she doesn't have far to go. But still, it's hard on her. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would die on the cross for me so that my sins would be forgiven. And that's a prayer I pray for all of you as well. All right, everybody, I guess that's it. And we will see you tomorrow on the live from 12 noon to 2:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Yes. Jenna, you're scratching your ear. Anyways, we'll see you then. Doodlittles, everybody!